Hey guys and dolls, nice to see you again. You're looking good, by the way. Uh, anyway, so this marks the end of my keto week 7. Um, we'll start week 8 today, so I'm so very thrilled about this. I'm thrilled about my week's total. There is a discrepancy with my overall total because I bought a new scale. I actually bought 3 sets of new scales. The first set, I guess, just wasn't for a heavy weight like me. It was all over the place, and that's the same way my old scale here at the house was doing. It wouldn't lock on a total for me or anybody else. Well, this new one that I had bought just wouldn't lock on a total for me, so I guess it was just the wrong accuracy for my weight. Anyway, I bought a second set. Well, I took one back and got another set, and the display didn't light up, so I couldn't really see it very well. I always had to have somebody read it to me. And so I just went and exchanged that again and bought another set with paying attention to the weight and the display and the size of it and everything. So this set said my weight was something far different than what I had originally thought. Now, I had been using the scale inside Walmart, which is where you put your arm in the blood pressure cuff. The thing you sit on is actually a scale and will tell you your weight. Well, I've been using that, and it was always on par at the beginning with my doctor. So the last time I visited the doctor, I was 311, and that scale said 311. So I've watched that scale go down over the last 6 weeks, all the way down to 281, which at the time was a 32-pound loss. Well, because this is the scale I have, the one I bought, I need to go by the totals on it because it's not feasible to run to Walmart all the time. Now, maybe the next time I go to my doctor, it'll show that extra weight loss that's now disappeared into the air because instead of saying 281, the scale I bought says 293.2. So I have to go with that scale since, like I said, it's the one I own. It was close to the other 2 scales that I bought. Well, not the other 2, the one with the digital I couldn't read. So I'm going to have to go with the scale I bought and that I own because, like I said, it's not feasible to run to Walmart. But anyway, I'm not upset with my weekly totals. I'm absolutely thrilled with them. So overall, my weekly totals for this week, since I bought the scale on last Wednesday, I've watched the numbers go down every morning. And this morning, I was 286.6. That is a 6.6 pound loss. So I am, like I said, not upset with my weekly totals, but I do wish I was now 38 pounds down instead of just 25 point, what, 25, I lost it. 25.4 pounds down instead of 38 pounds down. But this is down. It could be up, well, no, I'm not going to go up. But at least it's down. It's in the right direction. We're going the right way. So a 6.6 pound loss this week. I'll take it every day of the week. Well, every week, I guess, of the year. Anyway, so that to me is awesome. I've also lost some inches again this week. And again, I take my inches from like all over my body, different spots, every week. So I know. And I like data. That helps you keep up with what's going on. Even if you don't have any pounds that week, inches will keep you going or help you anyway. So I was down 3 3/4 inches this week from my body. All of it was upper body this week, and last week it was like mostly lower body. So, well, waist and lower body. And this week it was my arms, my neck. I can't tell, but it was. And unfortunately, my bra line and my bust. But it's 3 3/4 inches. I'm not going to bitch about it. And in total, I've lost 31 3/4 inches. So that's 25.4 pounds down, 31 3/4 inches down. I can't listen. Yeah, there we go. I pat myself on the back. Thank you. Anyway, so while that's amazing, there are some off-scale victories that numbers just won't tell you about, that you will not understand just following numbers. I was getting to the point where I was pretty sure I was either going to have to surrender my driver's license or just let somebody else always drive me around and keep my license for the spare occasion. because I have sleep apnea. And it was getting to where I was falling asleep every single time I drove. Every time. And it was getting scary. I only had one time where I actually fell asleep. And apparently it was only for seconds. My daughter yelled at me. I was, up. And then I got back in my lane. And just by the grace of God, nothing was in that lane. But we could have been killed. So, yeah, I was like, I can't be driving like this anymore. So for the most part, my son, who was 19, drove me around. But that has went away. I have not been tired or sleepy like that unless it was nighttime and time to go to bed. I'm able to drive just fine now. Wherever you want to go, we'll go. All right, yeehaw, let's go. So, I mean, that's something that no scale can tell you, and nobody can take away. Regardless of the scale, the brand, the name, that's something that cannot be taken away. Unless you fuck up. I think my camera stopped. This is actually take 2 because my camera a while ago, when I pushed that button, it said camcorder failed, and I lost it. So, this might be a little difficult this week. We're going to give it a try again. Anyway, okay, so like I said, the non-scale victories are just wonderful. No back pain. None. My back pain is gone. At 311, at my heaviest that I know of, just walking inside of Walmart, literally the trip from the car to the buggy, I'd have to lean on the buggy for a second because my lower back felt like it was going to just split away from each other. It's from carrying so much weight in the front and being so heavy. But I mean, I couldn't hardly walk. My legs were fine, but my back was not. Well, my legs were fine most of the time, but my back was not. You get 2 or 3 steps inside Walmart, have to stop, stand there on the buggy again, and get around to some grocery aisles and have to lean up on something for a minute. I don't have to do that no more. I can walk through there without a buggy, with my heavy ass purse, and that doesn't faze me anymore. So again, that's something that no scale can take away from me. And it's just, I feel so much better. And I know a lot of people on keto say that, and I don't know if it's just keto. It might just be the weight loss. But regardless of what it is, thanks to keto, thanks to the weight loss, I feel so much better. I don't hurt. I don't feel gross all the time. I'm not foggy and swimmy, and head fog is a real thing for me. I have a vitamin D and a B12 deficiency. And not just on a minor level, on severe levels. If I don't take vitamins for it, I lose the ability to walk around and move around good. And I'm foggy, so foggy. I can't remember my last name really. So as long as I take those, we're good to go. And I do take those. So, and I'll get into a supplement video one week, but not right now. I want to shorten this up a little bit. So anyway, I mean, like I said, off-scale victories have been the bomb. The amazingness. On-scale victories haven't been bad either. They could have been, 38 instead of 25 again, but that's all right. We ain't gonna scoff. Nothing I did wrong. It's not from a pasta night or none of that nonsense. So I'm good with it. I don't know if I told y'all, my kid, he's lost 15 pounds now on keto. He's been with me on it for about 6 weeks. He took himself out of it yesterday. My daughter came home with some chocolate syrup, a little blender, and some bananas and milk, and he wanted to milk. But he doesn't have a whole lot of weight to lose. His health is not declining. He's a very young man. He can do that with no problem. And he started back in that was his cheat. He went back onto it. So he'll be fine. Even if he quit, he's fine. He's not unhealthy. So rock on with it. But anyway, that is my week 7 update. The end of my week 7 update. So I'll show you this. Keto week 7, new scale, 293.2. From 293.2, I went to 286.6, and that's a 6.6 pound loss. 3 and 1. It's actually 1/4 inches. 3 and 3/4 inches. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I did 1/2. Anyway, total weight loss so far is 25.4 with the new scale. And total inches lost is 31 and 3/4 inches. I can't talk, and I'm kind of retarded, but that's okay. I did do me one solid this week. Because of all the scale stuff and everything, I went and found me a new gun. It's a PX4 Storm subcompact. So it's not very big, but it's very hefty. It is a 9mm. I'm just playing. I would have bought that regardless of what that scale said. But anyway, we did some target practice, and I had a ball outside the other day. Except for the mosquitoes. I forgot the off. They tore my ass up. But that's alright. So anyway, if you're on your own journey, God bless you, honey. I hope it works out for you. If you're starting to think about one, try it. Just give it a shot. Jump right on in head first. Alright, you probably should go feet first, never head first. But anyway, best of luck to you no matter what you're doing.